All right, we are getting started by talking about things that you might need in your morning routine, things to help you start your day, things to help you wake up, feel better, and go have the best day ever. So, for example, these are the resistance bands that I have from Tribe Lifting. So if you're starting out in your home and you want to do a morning workout, there's a lot that you can be doing to work out your upper body. Okay. You can do your upper body, you can do your lower body. You can do so much strength training right at home using resistance bands. And so you can snag an entire 5-pack of these bands that you can use. They go from extra light, which would be the thinnest level of resistance, up through, like this is a heavy, big difference. Like watch, I'm pulling this thing. Well, I can't do the same, but there's the light, or what was this one? That's extra light. Let's try and do these in order. I think this is medium. Okay, here comes heavy. Whew, much bigger challenge. And then all the way up as you're working your resistance to extra heavy. So I don't even want to do right now where I'm at. I'm not even doing my legs here, but I would do my legs on the heavy, medium, some different transition work there, and all the different things. Okay, so there you have it. There's the entire set that you can get right now from Tribe Lifting. They did provide this product to me so I could demonstrate this to you. Okay, now you could take and start doing some resistance training so you're working out your upper body while you're down here on your vibration plate. Okay, so the vibration plate is from Care, and we're going to turn this on using the remote. You can do everything manually as well. Okay, so otherwise, you're just going to come up here, you're going to point your remote, it's going to power on. You're going to press the start button, and now it is going, and you can stand on it whichever direction that you want, that you're comfortable with. Okay, it has different presets. Hold on, something's jingling. My tumbler is standing next to something too close. Okay, so you can come in here. I'm going to come in here and set it at the one that I'm normally using, which is a 60. Okay, now don't make the numbers mean anything because that's my body, not your body. So you do you. But I like to use the vibration plate, and I use the presets. So they have one for walking at 30, jogging at 60, and emulating running at 90. Okay, so that's the remote. But Care gives you a lot of control in how you're waking up. I use the vibration plate to help me wake up. So in the morning, I like to just stand here. That's it. I'm not challenging myself to do any complicated moves or anything, any like workout. I'm literally just using it for 10 minutes. Let me actually scoop my toes back a little bit. Standing on this for 10 minutes at this way, it's vibration, yes? So the vibration that is going through your body, it is helping you to wake up your cells, to stimulate your body, and you will feel that as you're coming, I could say coming alive. This is me waking up. This is me getting into the momentum and feeling my energy sparking and activating, and I enjoy that. So I will just stand here. I will just listen to a podcast or listen to just soothing music as I'm waking up for the day. So when I'm thinking about my morning routine, it always involves the vibration plate. Down here on the floor, I don't know if you can see it, I'll move it in just a second. I also have the stretch box from Strong Tech, and that is for stretching out your legs. You can also do knee exercises, stretch your knees in different ways, your calves, all these different parts of your lower body. You can do these amazing stretches because think about it. If you can stretch, and as you get ready to start your day, you're going to move easier, you're going to feel better, you're going to open up your body. And that's another reason I like the vibration, because that's in a lot of a way, it's activating those same cells in so many different regards. Okay. While we're here, one thing that I've had this morning is the Sencha tea bags. And so this is from Lux, and it's very simple. All you do is just take out one of the bags. I think you get 100. Yeah, you get 100 different bags in here. You're just taking one out, you drop it in, with your boiling water on top, and then you are good to go and enjoy some tea. When I wake up, I need tea for my throat. Just tea to ease my throat and help me to relax. I'm going to power this down for a second. It counts down as it's beeping, and so it's giving you a warning as you're moving through it. So this is Sencha tea. It's a green tea. It's in the green tea family, and so this would be an instant tea. It's so simple and easy to use. Now you can totally drink this warm, like I do, because I need a soothing, like something on my throat. I don't do coffee. I'm a total tea drinker, so I need that soothing to help my throat, my vocal cords to wake up, and then. But you can also, and this is one thing Tea Deluxe said for me to share, is to let you know, is drink this. Like, let it cool down, let it go to room temperature, let it cool down. You can even drop ice in it and enjoy it that way. And you get a whole different other experience out of it by drinking it cooled and doing it like iced tea during the day. So that's another way that you can use this, okay? You're starting your day. You need products to help you to get started. If you have curly or wavy hair, then you might be using mousse. These are two different mousse products that I have been using. And this one is the one I have in today. Okay, so you can see how my curls are coming alive. And so this is a foam. You just shake it up, okay, and squeeze, and voila. You're going to get foam, and then you just are going to apply it. I mean, I have dry hair now, but you would just apply it into your hair. It has a light, like floral scent, okay? So this one is a pump and foam type mousse. This mousse is what gave me these curls, and I actually need to probably, as my curls dry, you know, you're not supposed to touch curls until they dry. Like, I gotta come in here and fluff my curls a little bit. And this one works really well. It's very light. Like, there's no crunchiness whatsoever. There's no any of that. It's a styling mousse. It's considered at the, not totally at the top, but on the range of firmness, it's a 4 out of 5. And I would agree to that. And like I said, there's the evidence of what it can do. And no aerosol involved with that. So if you like that, I will say that it says on the back, it says peptides to promote hair health, for helping to strengthen and preserve your hair quality. So this is V&Co Curly Pop Mousse. Okay, so that's one as you're getting your hair started for the day. This is another one that I was using before I got that product. And this one is from Cake. This is a traditional mousse where you shake and you spray. You can see I've used it. Like, this is it. This is an empty can. So I've completely finished this one before I switched to that. So the texture is a little bit different. This is more traditional mousse where you have the aerosol and you shake it up and you spray and it makes that noise. This one had worked effectively and I got similar style curls out of it. So just a different type, a different style. These are both on sale right now for curly haired ladies, curly hair boys, whoever wants to use the hair and has curly hair. If you are looking for a mousse product. All right. The other thing that you might need as you're getting started for your day, all these are things that I use every day to just get me started. I don't think I'm high maintenance. I just think I'm taking care of my body. I'm preserving my body. Okay. I am going to make my shake. And I use a vegan protein shake, and I like the one from Kachava. It comes in different flavors. This is the chocolate. It is very, very, very mild chocolate, in my opinion. There are so many things that it's like, whoa, it feels like you're eating a brownie, like when you're having your shake, because it's a very strong chocolate. This is a very mild chocolate. I make mine with water, mixed frozen berries, and a lemon. So that tells you like how light it is that I can mix all that into the flavors. What I like about it is I stopped needing a multivitamin each and every day because of all the different vitamins and nutrients that are in here. I'm not going to read all of that to you. I'm just telling you that I have been on this for over a year. This is not provided by any brand. Like, I pay for this each and every month that I stay on this because it has been so effective for me to use and to support my body. So it's just 2 scoops of this gives me, how much protein do I get? 25 grams of protein. It's very low in sugar. And then tons of other nutrients are in here. There's so many things that they source that go into making Kachava. Kachava, if you look at my storefront, I have videos of me actually making it, but here's what the powder looks like. It's very light. It breaks up and dissolves very easily and gives you a good texture. And so that is Kachava as my protein shake. And this is like, snag the deal now while it's a special for Prime Days, because Kachava going on sale, that doesn't happen all the time. And so enjoy this while it's on sale, and you can sample whatever flavor that you like. I add into my morning shake, I will add in my collagen to my morning shake. This dissolves, there's no flavor. And so that's what I like. I want to get my collagen. Your collagen is what keeps your joints moving. That's how I feel. It keeps your nails strong. These are my real nails. They're just painted, but those are my real nails. And your skin texture, the elasticity, like, if you want to reduce fine lines, the strength in your hair, all these different things. But for me, the biggest thing that I take collagen for is how it makes my joints feel. My joints literally feel dry. That's the best way to describe it. And so my body is like achy because it feels like it's not lubricated, that it can move if I get off of collagen. And so I might not notice the collagen is working in my body until I forget to order. And then I go off of collagen for a period of time. And I'm like, oh, wait, I'm all stiff and it hurts and all the things. That's because I need collagen in my body. Everybody processes collagen in different ways. And as you get to a certain age and stage in life, you need more collagen, but then some people, me included, need a little bit extra because of just the way my body is made, and I need collagen. So this is collagen peptides. This is from Viva Naturals, and I'm looking, you're getting 20 grams of grass-fed, I'm going to read this to you, grass-fed, pasture-raised, haline, bovine collagen peptides. Peptides are the building blocks of protein. So that's where you're getting all of that in here, and you get multiple types of collagen. Type 1 and type 3 are in here. This dissolves so easily, and it's there to support all those things that I just said, okay? So this was provided by the brand. I just wanted to showcase this to you. I am taking this, and then let me show you the texture. It's a very thin texture. You can take 1 or 2 scoops, okay? There you go. So you can see the texture on this. And like I said, it dissolves so easily down into my shake. I don't taste it. It doesn't change the taste of my shake. And so it's very easy for me to take. But if you are somebody who's like, okay, I don't want to drink it, but I need collagen, let me show you this alternative. And this is a really strong seller on Amazon, but this collagen is in the gummy form. So once again, supporting your nails, supporting your joints, overall how you're feeling and moving throughout your day, feeling empowered. This one is like, if you grew up in a time when you remember Strawberry Shortcake and she had this smelly hair on the little doll and always that scent, like there's something about this is similar because it's strawberry flavored and they're just delightful little gummies. Okay, let me take these out. They're sticky, but they chew really nicely. Some gummies are hard and stiff. No, these are very soft. And see how it's like a two-tone? You get to the burst of flavor on the inside, and it's that strawberry essence. And they're just so light and so delicious. And this is giving you, this one, hold on, let me close this. This one is giving you types 1, 2, 3, 4, and X. What's X in Roman numerals? 10? Anyhow, you're getting 5 different types of collagen in this, all sourced in a gummy. So it's so easy for you to take. And it's very simply like all the different things that are coming in this, how this is blended. You can check and read your description for all the collagen blend, but I like it. It's very good taste. This is a whole month supply because you're getting 60 gummies. So that's an entire month. Give it a try. It just makes getting your collagen in so simple. And with those variety of types, your body is able to absorb and use the type that it needs. I'm not a collagen expert. I just know how it makes me feel. And once again, I'm always referencing back to my hands because it gets so tight in through my joints if I'm not staying on collagen. So it's a really easy way to make sure that you're getting collagen in your diet. One of the things that I'm doing in the morning, maybe you're this way too, is you need a little pick-me-up as you're starting your day. So I'm naturally invigorating my body by using the vibration machine, okay? That helps my body to naturally wake up. But additionally, and I'm also drinking my hot tea of the day, okay, whichever hot tea I'm going with for the day. But I still need a mood boost. I still need to support and help my brain to wake up, help my whole body to wake up, help to give me energy and like steady burning energy throughout the day is what I want to say. So this is Buzz, and it comes in different flavors. I have it in fruit punch, and it is, I just mix it in. You just get the scoop, you just mix it in directly to your water, and you just can sip on it throughout the day. And so I have my tumbler. See, I just get my tumbler and I just put about to right here of water, and I put in my 1 scoop and I stir it up. And then I think, so let me make sure I'm saying this correctly to you. Yes, 120 milligrams of caffeine that you're getting in there. and only 15 calories, no sugar. This is another thing that I purchased for myself because I'm looking to support, how can I support my body, giving my body the nutrients that it needs. So I take the protein shake, I have the collagen, I have different supplements, and this is what I use to help boost my energy and give me that steady energy throughout the day. There's no like high rush of energy and then a crash. No, it's this steady energy that I can use throughout the day. Okay. And that's 120 milligrams of that. And look, I've run out. Like, it's wonderful. And like I said, it comes in different flavors. So there's a lot that you can choose from. I have the fruit punch. I know they make an orange. There's other things as well. So you choose the flavor that you want. I'm wearing this skirt because it's comfortable. And, you know, I had my whole idea of my outfit style. It does have pockets. It's so flowy and fun. Like, let me come back here so you can see the whole thing. And it's just super lightweight. It's great for when it warms up. I like it with the vibrant colors. It does come in different shades. And I've just been very happy with it. Okay. Now, as you're going through your day, you're starting your day. I'm hydrating my body. I'm giving my body the nutrients that it needs. But then I'm also looking at my skin. Yes. So I'm putting lotion on and I'm also applying chapstick to take care of my body. And so this is from Talova and this is tallow. And look how thick it is. Like it's wider than your normal chapstick and hot. So rich, so creamy. Applies right on there. And so you have this amazing texture, very smooth, very supportive. Look at this. I'm going to get really close to camera. Really hydrating. And that is from Talova. They did provide this to me so I could demonstrate and show this to you. And the other thing, Talova, that's the name of the brand. This is also from Talova. And this is a great thing. So if you are doing just waking up your skin before you put on your makeup, but you've put on your moisture, okay? Look. Come in here. It's gua sha. And it's you opening up, you know, do one side, do the other side the same. But it's you opening up your body. It's your face, your skin, your muscles. You can feel, you get to apply the pressure in what works for you, but it's you helping to flush out your lymphatic system. It's you strengthening your muscle tone, getting out any of the puffiness. There's all different ways that you can use this. They have a roller, a stainless steel roller as well. That's the beautiful thing about it being stainless steel. That means it's non-porous, so it's easy to keep and maintain and keep clean and not build up, picking up a lot of different byproducts you don't want on your skin, because this is going to be on your skin. And so many different, I'm just like showing you a couple of quick things, but there's so many different ways that you can do gua sha to help preserve your skin. I'm not wearing any makeup right now. And I just want to take care of my skin. I want my skin to be as radiant and as beautiful as possible. And so taking care of my skin in the best way possible. Yes, we want to hydrate. Yes, we want to take collagen. Yes, we want to put on good moisturizer, but also we want to do things to help to massage our skin, to take care of our skin, to treat it well, to flush out all the buildup that we just don't need. And gua sha is the way to do that. This one is from Talova. And you can see the shape of it. And once again, it's stainless steel. You use it in different ways for how you hold it. So it's comfortable as you go through and you work out your skin. My dog is like over there looking at because I'm tossing a ball. And he has also got it into this bowl, which he's not supposed to. And it has taken a beating from him and it's still held up. So yours is not going to have little chew marks in it. But this is fantastic. What is this? This is your therapy ball for rolling out your feet. So when I come down here, let me skip back so you can see on the ground. And I'm rolling out. I think I'm going to have to adjust the camera so you can see this. Okay, ready? Okay, now you can see the ground. So I'm just putting this down here. You can be standing up. I'm usually at my desk is where I store this. And so when I'm just sitting there and I'm working, so just like I'm going to show you the stretch box from Strong Tech, this roller ball is allowing you to stretch out your feet, because I have A, flat feet. So it's just something I was born with. B, I now have achy feet. And I have a lot of tightness that comes in my heels and my toes. So see, let me pull up this skirt a little bit. You can lean it back and then you can stretch out your toes. Oh, that feeling of stretching your toes helps to open up your foot, rolling across the mid-range of your foot, rolling to the back of your foot, rolling to the side of your foot. Like there's so many different ways that you can use this, but doing this on a regular basis to maintain the pliability, the flexibility, and the strength and comfort in your feet, it's so good. Totally different feeling. If you're like, oh, Stephanie, I've tried that, I don't like that. I tried maybe a water ball that you froze. That's always a lot of people's suggestion. That's a totally different texture. A tennis ball, a totally different texture, and that collapses a lot of times when you put any kind of pressure on it. This does not collapse when you put pressure on it, and it holds up, but it's still gentle enough that it's soothing on your foot, and it just works really, really well to help with those trigger points, to help to relax them and work through your foot. So this is another great way to start your day before you're out and about, because we ask so much of our feet. Our feet are the foundation to carry us throughout our day. Okay, so let's talk about stretching while we're at it. Let me bring up here the stretch box. So this is a great opportunity to pick up this solid wood stretch box from Strong Tech. Look, there's where you can grip with your handles on the side. Okay. This right here is fully, you've got supports on the bottom so to help it not move around, especially like if you're on carpet. But now watch. See this? This board is sliding, there you can see, the board is sliding into the different grooves, and then that changes your angle, which changes the intensity of your stretch. So this would be a much higher stretch. This is where you would want to go after you have experience and you've built up to that level. You don't want to overstretch because you can hyperextend. So I start down here. Okay, at the lower level would be my personal recommendation. Once again, you do you, and you check out if you need professional medical advice and assistance with this. But it is nicely and heavily built. Like this has got good weight because this is all solid wood. And then you have this texture on top. Look really close. So you can see the texture is going to hold your shoes in place as you're doing this. So then you just set this down, and you can do it forwards or backwards, like going forward this way. Let me adjust the camera so you can see. All right, there you can see. Okay, so you can go and put your foot on forward this direction. But what I'm saying is you can also come in here and go backwards and mount up that way and do different stretches that are going to work your calves, going to work your knees, and work your body in different ways. So that is the box from Strong Tech. I keep mine right over here. And so it's nestled right against the wall so that when I'm ready for it, because I don't want to put it away, because if it's out of sight, out of mind, I'm not going to think about it. I want it right here. I've done my vibration for the day, and I will come over here and I will just stand here and I will lean into the wall so that it is stretching my calves, it's stretching my feet, and I'm feeling that stretch before I start the day. And I'm not going to hold it as long as I normally would, but I would just hold that, and it helps to release and helps my body as I'm waking up. Yeah, as a part of waking up and supporting yourself throughout the day. One of the things that I take every day, whether this is in the gummy form, which I'm showing you right here, or the form that is the gel that does need to be refrigerated. So that's why I didn't bring it up here to show you, is because it needs to stay in the refrigerator, but it's delicious. I love the gel form. But if you don't need that, or you're on the go, okay, you can get gummies. Look, and they're cute little bears, very soft, gentle gummies. They dissolve easily when you go to chew them. Just like a light fruit flavor. And this has the same benefits of the sea moss, the gel. This is from True Sea Moss. I love this brand. I've been on this for over 6 months now. I take this as a daily supplement every day. And you're like, okay, well, what does that do compared to all the other supplements that you're already taking? This is supporting your immune system. And your immune system, you know, is your defense against all the germs, advanced bacteria, against illnesses. Your immune system is also, if you are somebody, once again, this is not medical advice. I'm not trying to go into anything too in depth, but I have an autoimmune disorder. So my immune system is always kind of a little bit compromised, I guess is the best way to say that. And so I'm doing things that support my immune system and keep me strong, keep me healthier. And one of the things I'm doing, once again, not medical advice, not a promise or a guarantee, but just what I am doing is I am taking this on a regular basis to support my immune system. So once again, this is from True Sea Moss. That is the results that I have had from it. And going through cold season this last winter, I did better than anybody else in my whole household. They brought home the germs, and I stayed strong because I was already doing this. I'm also doing the vibration plate. I'm doing all these different things to help support my body. So I'm not saying it's one thing or the other. I'm saying think about the things that you are taking, the things that you're investing in to take care of your overall wellness, to support your overall body. Now, we talked about so many things that you're using to get ready for your day, but let's also think about not just things that you're going to put into your body, not just things that you might do to your body, the stretching or the vibration or the resistance bands, but also how you're going to start your day, just processing your thoughts, clearing out your mind, getting ready, getting focused. And so I like to journal. And so one of the things that I will do as I'm journaling, this is my favorite journal. I'm not going to get too close. You don't need to read all my notes. But day after day, page after page, I fill up this entire hardbound notebook. So this is how I journal. I like big because I have a lot of things to write about. It comes. This is supposed to be waterproof. I have not tested that, but the cover is tough. Metal binding, but that's not what makes it unique. Pin holder, also not what makes it unique. What makes it unique, okay, so there's your pages. They're a little bit kind of a creamy tint. Still not what makes it unique, but watch this. See the tabs? You've got individual tabs. They're multicolored, but watch. When you get to a page that has the tabs and you're like, okay, that doesn't suit me well. Most notebooks, like you're just forced. It's like equally divided throughout the notebook where your tabs are. These tabs, watch. I'm going to do this with one hand, okay? So one hand's going to hold the notebook. One hand's just going to pull. It comes right out. You decide where else you do want it inside of the notebook. And then I'm just still one-handed going to push, see? Push it down. So it's that simple. And so they're movable tabs. They're movable tabs, and that's a part of helping you to organize your thoughts for whatever you're going to write down. So however you're using a notebook, I have a notebook with me all day long. I am always writing down different things, and I just want pretty notebooks. I want nice notebooks that hold up and are good and sturdy, and I can toss it around and move it and take it wherever I need to. But also having those reusable and movable tabs really just helps me to stay organized. So this is a part of me getting ready for the day, is journaling my thoughts, writing down my list of what I plan to accomplish, my goals, like different elements like that. That's how I would get started for the day. Now, we did the vibration plate, but you might also want to get outside and go for a walk, okay? So you have, this is also a Prime Day deal. You can come in here and you can put on a weighted vest if that's your jam and you want to get a little bit extra workout in. And so this is the kind that just goes over your shoulders. And so it's not like a big impact. It very much gives me backpack vibes as if I was carrying a backpack. The weight is dispersed here in the padding. Right here, see this? It comes all the way around and then into the back, you have the padding there. I'm going to squat down for a second and grab something, okay? It comes with this detachable, you can obviously see it's not attached, so detachable with elastic strap, and this is where you can put your chapstick, your doggy poop bag, your phone, okay? It has a source where you can put your headphones if you need to. So whatever it is that you need to carry with you on your walk, you can put that there, and then you can attach it up here on the strap. You could attach it on your waistband. You could attach it wherever you wanted. You could just carry it if you wanted to, but this comes with it. So if you're going to do a morning walk to help you to wake up or throughout your day, and you want to add in a little bit more, think about it like weighted training, right? You can come in here, see how simple that is. Oh, it does have a buckle right there, see? So you can pull it across your chest and snap it into place and do that, okay? Meal prepping, also important. This makes it so simple because now you can do it ahead of time. Obviously, that's the idea of prepping. Stainless steel, you've got 3 compartments, 2 smaller and 1 larger, and then it fits down over top of it. Look how it has the seal in between to help you keep your sections divided. And then it just sits down and you got 4 sides Pops in place, easy and tight, convenient. Okay. This can work for your kids. This can work for you. You know, we're going to be really, before we know it, I mean, we're already in summer camp season, so this could work for that. This can work for you for prepping out your meals and being prepared for the day. And this can also be, once school season is right around the corner, then you'll be ready for that. So pick these up now, and this will give you a great opportunity to meal prep ahead of time. Plan out your things, have even dispersions. This can hold up to 20 flow ounces. And once again, this is stainless steel. Okay. All right. Now, you have successfully accomplished your morning routine. You have made it through all the different things. You are ready to take off and go for the day. Look at how this just brought this whole outfit together. Another reason I'm like loving this jam. This is the crossbody bag, okay? It has that leather touch feel, okay, right here. And so you're coming in here and feeling all of this. Look at this. Now, I'm going to go through this with you because I want you to see the amount of compartment space. So however you're going to wear it, whichever shoulder you want to angle it to, okay, but it comes all the way around. It has a herringbone strap. It is detachable over here with the hook. You can see the hook right there, okay? But we have, let's start right here. This is where I like to put my chapstick. My chapstick has to be with me all the time. So easy peasy, set my chapstick in right there. Then I open it up and I have a place right here. See this? You have a place for your credit cards, your license. Don't forget your license, friend. You can tuck your keys in here, whatever else you need. And so then make that really easy. And now that's neatly organized. So you're not necessarily going to need to take an entire wallet. Then you can open it up. And now you have a much larger compartment. And in this bigger compartment, it does have an extra pocket, okay, and an extra hidden zipper. So you can also store in anything special that you need in there. I have keys that you don't have to take out. You just have to make sure you have them on your presence. So as long as they're securely in my purse, and I know I'm not going to lose my keys. And so I say I'm always going to buy a vehicle that has that, where my keys don't have to actually go into the ignition anymore. And so as long as I want to keep them, so I want to keep my keys safe and secure. So I make sure that they're tucked in. That's another good place to store your keys. Okay. It also has in here the protection. So I didn't know this, but bad guys are always out there thinking, how can we like get your data? How can we steal your information? And they have these like swipers. They can swipe over your purse or over your wallet and steal your information. This has protection to help that not happen. Those horrible bad guys, but at least this brand was thinking, how can we protect you? And now on the back, you flip it over and there's another compartment. Look how big that compartment is, okay? So you have all of this space. The thing I would say about this other bigger compartment right here, this can hold like a small journal. I think my journal was like 5 by 7. I stuck in there the other day. I actually measured it for my other video. And I was like, whoa, that's a ton of space that you can fit down inside of there. And plus, it's a really pretty design. Now, this is... there's the brand name. So you can see this. I also have this linked up for you. The brand did provide this to me, but it is available in other shades. So there's other options for you as well. And I just really thought it was really classy. You can dress it up, dress it down. Which way? I put it on like this earlier. So we'll turn it and go the other direction. Okay. So many ways. It just pulls your whole piece together and it's so easy. It keeps you hand free. I have been through different stages of motherhood and you know, you've got the stage where you've got to carry the baby in all different ways. Okay. So this is going to keep you hands free, but then you have the stage where, yeah, your kids are out here and they're running around. You also need to be hands free. And then of course the grocery hauls and all the other things that you're doing, you're busy. You've got a lot going on. So this makes it really easy and very handy deal that can support you as you're going throughout your day is staying hydrated. And so if you are into taking the electrolytes, this is from Waterboy. This is their sample pack. You can order it exactly like this. It's going to say sample pack because you're getting 3 different ones that serve 3 different purposes. There's your daily, your weekend, and your like your workout mode. Okay. So see how it says right down here at the bottom, daily, workout, and weekend. And then there's different flavors associated with each one. Okay. You're like, what's the difference? The difference is the amount of electrolytes, and it gives you the little graph right on the back of the bag, the amount of electrolytes or other nutrients that they're giving you inside of each pack. So it's designed to support you at different levels. And this is just very simple. You just pick one, open it up, mix it into your water. You do the amount of water that you're comfortable with. You add ice or not, and then you can sip and enjoy to keep your body hydrated, whether you're on the go or just supporting you throughout the day. All right. We did it. We talked about over 20 different items that are here to support you throughout your day as you're getting started into the day, as you're jump starting and maintaining your energy, and as you're going out on the go and you're taking care of yourself. So always take care of yourself, invest in yourself, support yourself. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.